Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, where we dive deep into the world of clinical research and healthcare practices. Today, we have a very special topic to discuss: good clinical practice, or GCP. If you're interested in the field of clinical trials, this is a fundamental concept you must know. So, let's get started. Before we begin, let's briefly define what good clinical practice is. GCP is an international ethical and scientific quality standard for the design, conduct, recording, and reporting of clinical trials involving human subjects. It ensures the protection of participants' rights, safety, and well-being, as well as the credibility and integrity of the data generated. GCP guidelines are developed by regulatory authorities, such as the International Council for Harmonization of Technical Requirements for Pharmaceuticals for Human Use, IC. Principles of good clinical practice. To understand GCP better, let's delve into its core principles. Principle 1. Ethical conduct. GCP requires clinical trials to be conducted in an ethical manner, with respect for the rights, safety, and well-being of human subjects. Informed consent, confidentiality, and the consideration of vulnerable populations are essential aspects of this principle. Principle 2. Scientific quality. GCP emphasizes the scientific validity of clinical trials. This involves proper study design, appropriate selection and monitoring of subjects, use of reliable and validated instruments, and robust statistical analysis. Principle 3. Compliance with regulatory requirements. GCP ensures that clinical trials are conducted in compliance with the applicable regulatory requirements, such as obtaining necessary approvals and permits, maintaining accurate and complete records, and adhering to reporting obligations. Principle 4. Investigator Responsibilities. GCP places significant responsibilities on investigators, including qualifications, adequate resources, adherence to the protocol, supervision of the trial, and protection of the rights, safety, and well-being of study participants. Principle 5. Data integrity and documentation. GCP stresses the importance of accurate and reliable data collection, verification, and documentation. This involves maintaining source documents, recording observations, and ensuring data accuracy and integrity throughout the trial. Principle 6. Safety reporting. GCP mandates the prompt reporting of safety information to relevant authorities, ethics committees, and trial participants. This ensures that any potential risks or adverse events are monitored, evaluated, and appropriately communicated. Now that we've covered the core principles of GCP, let's discuss why it is crucial for the conduct of clinical trials. Importance of good clinical practice. Firstly, GCP protects the rights and well-being of study participants. By following GCP guidelines, researchers ensure that participants provide informed consent, receive appropriate medical care, and are protected from unnecessary risks. Secondly, GCP ensures the credibility and reliability of clinical trial data. By adhering to rigorous scientific and ethical standards, researchers can generate high-quality data that regulatory authorities, healthcare professionals, and the scientific community can trust. Lastly, GCP promotes global harmonization and collaboration in clinical research. Since GCP is an international standard, it facilitates the acceptance of data across different countries, streamlining the drug approval process and making it more efficient. In conclusion, good clinical practice is a vital framework for conducting clinical trials. It combines ethical considerations, scientific rigor, regulatory compliance, and data integrity to ensure the safety and well-being of participants and the generation of reliable data. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the importance of good clinical practice. If you found this presentation valuable, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on future videos. Remember, GCP is the backbone of clinical research, and by following its principles, we can advance medical knowledge and improve patient care.